So you get out 4 years later.
Yeah.
You're 24?
Yeah, 24, 25, yeah.
Now, for some people, prison makes them say, I'm not going to do anything more illegal. I'm done. But you went the exact opposite way.
No, it just made me smarter. That's all. Made me street smarter. It made me a little rougher. And made my thoughts a little bit better.
Okay. And by that time, was crack already out?
Yeah, crack was out, yeah.
Okay.
Crack was out before I left.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What did you see different when crack hit Compton?
It really messed up our community. And because mothers was neglecting their kids, you know what I'm saying? Fathers wasn't, running off on spend their whole paycheck. It was really kind of fucked up our community. And, as I look back at it, I think I was a part of it. And, I asked the Lord to forgive me a few times for that.
I'd interviewed Freeway Ricky.
Yeah.
And he said that he sold crack to his own relatives.
Yeah.
And, he's aware of the damage.
We didn't really know what the dope was going to do, I used to look at cocaine like I look at weed now,
Really?
Yeah.
But did you look at crack the way you look at weed? Really?
I had never saw a crackhead.
Okay.
It was a time that there wasn't a crackhead.
But after a year or two...
It takes longer than a year.
Really?
Yeah.
How long does someone go from smoking crack to becoming a crackhead?
Well, it's a cardinal of who it is. There's people that can function, that keep their job, that can say, you know what, I'm going to smoke a $10 piece every day. I'm going to smoke a $20 piece every other day. And then there's the ones who will say, you know what, I've been working on this job for 20 years. I'm tired of this damn job. I'm going to go out. I'm going to be a dope dealer, smoker. And they just go all the way with it. So it varies on person to person. But I don't think that when it started that we knew that our people were going to get hooked on crack. Because I sold to my people. I sold to my girlfriend. I gave my girlfriend, I gave my uncles, my brothers. I used to give them all dope.
So you did the same thing. You sold drugs to your own family members.
Absolutely.
Okay. How many of them became addicts?
A lot of them did.
A lot of them did.
But then I helped them get off.
Okay.
The ones who wanted to. Now I got an uncle, he's 70-something years old. He said he don't see no reason to quit smoking crack.
Were you doing stuff like that?
No, I wouldn't. No. Once I got out of prison, I didn't really have to touch the stuff no more. Yeah. I didn't really have to touch the stuff. I made myself smarter when, when ride around with it or nothing like that. I use other guys to do that.
All right,
so it was really kind of hard for the local police to get me. You know what I'm saying? Where I wouldn't have to touch the stuff. So I thought about that shit the whole 4 years I was in jail. I had to put my plan together while I was in there. Okay. I just wasn't in there lifting weights, doing this. I was thinking of a plan, master plan.
Right. I mean, a lot of times I hear prison is like criminal school or criminal college where you learn how to...
Well, I went to UCLA while I was in high school, in an upper bound program. Stayed there, 9 weeks out of the year. And, it was, I really had book sense, street sense, and common sense. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I just put them all three together, and that's what made Keefe D,
Okay. So you get out, and at one point you actually get a Colombian connect.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was going around buying 3 birds from this person, 5 birds from this person, and I happened to have one of my OG partners in the car with me. He like, man, you got to go to all them different places just to get fucking 15 keys. He like, man, I got a plug for you. I'm like, okay, cool. Then so he set up a dinner date with the dude. We get there, we pull up in my rag vet. We get there, my boy, we met him on right there in Lakewood at that Denny's on the 91 in Lakewood Boulevard right there. So we sitting there eating and stuff. Dude pull up in a Plymouth Acclaim, tripped me the fuck out. He He had on glasses and everything, looked like a square, young too, you know. So we ate and stuff. He like, ooh. So he said, he ain't got nothing right now. He gonna get back with me later. So me and my boy pulled off. I'm like, damn, he don't even look like he got nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, that mother bad motherfucker. So I went on out of town. When I got back, I went and copped some more shit. It just so happened I see the food on Long Beach Boulevard. It was on from that day on.
Okay. And I guess the first time you did business with your Colombian guy, he gave you 148 kilos on consignment.
Oh man, he like I was just like I was gonna bring him like 200,000-300,000. And he like man, keep your money. You don't need the money. So shit, we went in a 1-bedroom apartment. Phew, hit that motherfucking. We went in the kitchen. Motherfucker opened up all the cabinets. The whole shit was full of birds. I like, damn. First time I ever seen that many birds. And we boxed them up in the U-Haul boxes and left up out of there. And he charged me 11,000 for each one. So bam, I was on after that.
Okay. And I guess you add all that together, you're looking at like $2.5 million.
Man, balling.
Cocaine.
Yeah.
So you started distributing all that. All that started getting rocked up and distributed and...
No, I ain't.
Oh, so you were just selling the kilos
Yeah,
wholesale?
selling keys, yeah, the way they were.
Okay, because
Shooting them out of town.
that was just faster. To just
different states and everything. Yeah, once you get on that level, you ain't got to do that rocking up shit. No.
Okay, well, because, Freeway Ricky, he had a massive operation, but he had actual crack houses, and he was moving like 500,000 crack rocks a day. Like, it was like some crazy amount. You were moving 100 kilos a day. You had a dozen crack houses that were making 40,000 in profit a day. And you had a network of dealers that were moving 500,000 crack rocks a day. When you look at these types of numbers, and this is all, you've laid all this out in your book, it is a staggering amount of drugs. I mean, 500,000 rocks a day. Like, when you look at that right now, how do you even come to grips with it?
I don't know. It's like, that was just something I stumbled up on. It was only when I really got in prison that I really understood the magnitude.
He's in L.A. We from Compton. We do it a little different.
Okay.
We use the street level dudes to do that type of shit.
Did you guys ever cross paths? You and
No, I
Freeway?
never crossed paths with him. One of my partners went to jail with him on that case down there in San Diego. Yeah, that's when I crossed paths with him.
Okay.